everyone, it's Ginger Walker with the Give Back Team Realtors, and today I'm joined by Dee Daniels from B101.5. Hi, Dee.
Hi, how are you?
I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited you're here. I mean, welcome to the radio station.
Thank you. This is super cool. I've never been in a radio station before, and so Dee gave us a tour around, and it is the coolest thing ever. It's not quite what I imagined, but it's more, so it's really neat. So I'm a little nervous because I'm talking to you,
Yay.
And you talk on the radio
Yes.
all the time. So, and Dee's on we're sitting in Fredericksburg, but she's on the radio from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Yes.
And so we just caught her after she finished your show.
I know. I was about to nap, and then you showed up, and I was like, anyway.
We woke her up.
I know.
But,
no, this is fun. I'm glad you're here. I made them listen to Ariana Grande on repeat for like 12 minutes before they came in. And
we brought donuts, and then we were going to lick them, but
I'm just kidding. But that's apparently not a good thing.
No, not a good thing. Not a good thing. But no, so I'm super excited to talk with you today. And the reason why we're doing the interview is because we spotlight local businesses, and obviously this radio station, B101.5, is a local radio station, although your reach is quite large.
Yeah, it's huge. We actually reach up into DC and down into Richmond.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the one thing that makes us stand apart from everything else, you know, you can get this music, as you all know, anywhere, anytime. But what makes us stand apart is our community, you know, and we are a local radio station, and we want to reach out to our community all the time. We try to give back to our community all the time and be a part of like everything that we can. We try to show up at every event possible,
right,
and sort of get our hands in all of it, because that's what sets us apart.
Yeah, it's awesome. And so actually, with that being said, tonight we're doing, and we do it every first and third Thursday of the month, we're doing the Stafford Business Warrior Meetup at the Warrior Coffee Shop, which we'll talk about this in just a few minutes.
Yes.
But it is tonight, and actually Dee will be there this evening. We are, what is it, May 2nd?
You got it.
May 2nd. So we're on the first Thursday of May when we're airing this. So we'd hope that all of you will join us if you're in the surrounding area to come and network, learn best practices from our local community, and also have an opportunity to meet Dee this evening. So with that being said, since you are the one that's always behind the mic and interviewing, I'm going to turn the tables just for a few minutes, and I'm going to ask you a couple questions so that the people that are watching can learn a little bit about Dee. So,
I love it.
I love it too. So, okay, so we're sitting in your studio. How long have you been in radio?
21 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and weird because I'm only 23. So
That's
I don't
amazing.
know how that math worked out.
Well,
but
I've probably listened to you because I've been in the area since 2002.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was probably only 4 when I started listening
that's
to you
true.
as well. So,
wow, we are young chicks.
We're young.
No, but I've been here for a little over 10 years, and I was in Richmond before that, and so a Virginia girl, like all the way, which is fun.
That's awesome.
And yeah, this is my 21st year in this business, and I love it. I love it every day. I still love it. I love being a part of the community. I love making people laugh. It's my favorite thing.
Well, you can tell because when you listen, you tune in and listen to you. You are so upbeat and engaging, and you want to listen past 10 o'clock.
Can you imagine if I was a snooze fest at this hour?
It would be terrible. We'd all be driving to work. No, but she's awesome. So, well, what got you into radio? Because I'm always curious why people pick the profession that they're in. So why radio?
Well, you know, what's fun is that here we are approaching Mother's Day, and I love my mom so much, who is down in Richmond, and she got me into radio.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because she said, you know, you need to get a job. And I was like, what do you mean? Why can't I just live here forever? But it was funny because it was one of those things that, like, my art teacher in high school, her husband, like, managed a radio station.
Oh, cool.
And we, like, called her and we said, so what's that like? And he said, look, come in, work the desk. You know, and I literally started in the office at the radio station, and I worked my way up in every section and every category. I climbed the ladder for 21 years, and now I have my own morning show. And I love telling that story because don't skip the steps on the ladder.
Right.
I mean, they're all worth something, and they all do something, and they did for me, and I still love this business to this day because I've worked really hard at it.
That's amazing. That's awesome. So it goes to show you that with hard work and persistence, look at where she's at.
Exactly.
So it's possible for you too.
And I got my face on a bag of coffee, for goodness sake.
Hey, how awesome is that? Okay, so I'm going to ask you a couple random questions just because I'm curious.
Love it.
So, favorite genre of music?
Ooh, jazz when I'm not here.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a big jazz fan. I like, you know, when I get away from here, because I don't listen to Pink and Ariana Grande all day long, So yeah,
Just for 5 hours.
Yeah, and so I do have to have something different, you know, and that's my go-to is I love female jazz singers. I love Etta James.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, so favorite band or group? I don't know what we're calling it these days. I'm not so hip. I'm a little old, so my teenagers tell me. So
Well, I'm lit, and apparently that's out. I thought it was in still, but I've said it, and people are like,
no more.
Stop
No
saying
more.
that. I'm like, oh, that's out. They were like 3 months ago. Favorite band? I just saw Sting and Shaggy in concert not that long ago. And it was amazing.
Oh.
It was amazing, and I love Sting. So that's kind of my go-to, like, feelings band artist, I would say. And then I also just saw Pink in concert.
She was awesome. I saw her too.
She's
phenomenal.
Amazing. She's amazing.
She is amazing.
So yeah, that's probably my right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as far as solo artists, we kind of hit that.
Yeah.
But okay, so I also read your favorite color is purple. So as you can see, I prepared for that.
I see that.
I wore purple just for you.
You wore
I had nothing purple. I like pink. Speaking of pink, that's kind of my favorite color.
Well, what's funny is that everybody says, did you just randomly pick that and say your favorite color was purple, but you really didn't mean it? I have my water bottle right here to prove it.
That's perfect. And actually, where's your coffee cup?
Can we show my coffee cup?
We can show it. Yeah.
You're in reach of it, I think, more than I am. So, children, look away.
Look away, look away, look away.
Cover your ears. this is my kind of go-to coffee cup. To me, it's a motivator.
It's awesome.
Really good. Boop, it's coming. So it motivates me all the time. And, I like to stay positive. I watch a lot of Oprah, so I do. I am not ashamed.
Okay, this is going to be another random question, but favorite candy bar, because I see one back there.
My favorite candy bar all time probably has to be, it is the most underrated candy bar in the history of time. Are you ready? It's the Zero bar. Tell me, right? Have you seen it? It's the silver wrapping. It's called Zero. It's so underrated, but it probably is my favorite. It makes me so happy when I have one just sitting in the studio and someone comes in and gives it to me. And I'm like, oh, that made my day.
Okay, so along with that, favorite soda or drink?
Dr. Pepper. Well, that's my daytime drink. My nighttime drink is vodka soda lime. Thank you.
What vodka?
Oh, I usually go with like a gluten-free, so
I'm a Tito's girl.
I like Tito's a lot. I like Svedka. I'm not ashamed of that.
Okay.
But I'm open. Who's buying?
Tonight. We will have to bring Zero bars, and we'll have to get her a Tito's or a
I'll be
Svedka.
lit up. It's not lit anymore.
It's not lit. It's not lit. Well, I've been called crunchy, so I don't know if that's now the thing. But
is that a thing?
I don't know. My
I thought that was a thing forever ago. And if you wore like Birkenstocks, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think is
that crunchy?
That's a crunchy thing too.
Okay,
actually. Yeah.
All right. I eat kind bars, and that's crunchy. So.
Yeah, those are crunchy.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that too. Anyway, so let's talk about the coffee.
Yes, let's.
So Dee has partnered with Children's Miracle Network and Warrior Coffee Shop, and they're bringing this amazing coffee. It's really delicious. And actually, we did an interview with Joe Vinso, the owner of Warrior Coffee Shop, where we're going to be this evening, and we tasted the coffee. It's really good. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how did you partner with Joe and about why you're doing this coffee?
Oh, sure. I'd love to. So I've kind of made my own tagline for the coffee, which is, it's so good. That's my tagline. And because literally after I started trying it, they brought me a lot of samples of coffee because I said, listen, I want my own coffee. Hello. And they said, let's do it. And they said, let's team up for a charity. Let's give back while we're doing it. And I could not find a better charity than the one that supports children from anywhere, never turns anyone away for their ability to pay or not, whether they have insurance or not. That means a lot to me. And so they brought me a lot of samples, and I tried a lot of different coffees, and we came up with this blend. So I actually had kind of my hand in coming up with the blend, which I was really excited about. It's a strong coffie, but it's not too strong.
But you need that when you're getting up for the radio to be on at 5 a.m.
Exactly.
So.
We call it medium with a kick. Is what we call it. So it's really fun, and I love the fact that we have it, and they, of course, have it available in all forms. So they have it in whole bean, K-Cup, and ground coffee as well. And every time you buy a bag, a portion of that goes to Children's National. You mentioned Children's Miracle Network, which is the parent. No, it's correct. It's the parent of Children's National. What I love about raising money for this hospital, we do a care-a-thon every single year here at the radio station for 2 days. We are at the hospital, in the atrium of the hospital. It's beautiful. And for 2 days, we raised money for this hospital.
That's
and
awesome.
over 5 years, we have raised over $500,000.
Wow.
And it is amazing to see every year our listeners and our community step up to raise money for this. This is a hospital that people from Fredericksburg are using, from Richmond all the way up to DC, and from other parts of the country, because it's such a wonderful hospital. And it's number 5 in the U.S. It's number 1 for babies.
Wow.
It's amazing. It's an amazing hospital. And so I love having a product that I love that is locally made with a local business that is going to a hospital that our people use. And when we raise money every year during the Care-a-thon, all of that money stays at that hospital. It doesn't go out to other hospitals. It is a partner of Children's Miracle Network, but we raise money for just that
specific
hospital. So
That's
it's really,
fantastic.
really cool and super near and dear to my heart.
That's amazing. Well, and being Give Back Team, that's what we do, is we feel the social obligation to giving back. So anything like this is awesome, fantastic. So, all right, well, I'm going to ask you just a couple of other crazy questions.
Love it.
So, what is the craziest call that you've ever had or situation on the radio that you've ever had that you can tell our viewers?
I know, I can't say that one, can't say that one, can't say that one.
We did show the mug, so.
I had one time, this is a great story, actually, I can say this one. So we were giving away tickets to a Taylor Swift concert.
Oh, T-Swizzle.
A while
Do you
back.
call her that anymore?
I hear it's wrong now.
I don't know.
It's not lit.
It's not lit. I'm not lit. I'm crunchy.
I don't know what
know.
we call it. T-Switcha? I don't know what. I have no idea. I don't care. We call her Rich. Is what we call
Yes,
her.
very. With cats.
Oh, Jesus.
She's got a lot of cats, too.
So here we were giving away tickets. So we do these things called ticket hits. So where we were out in the public and we were, giving away tickets for a short amount of time, and they could come in. Well, I had a big super fan come to win the tickets. And I mean a super fan of not only Taylor Swift, but also of me, which was awesome. Except when he drove away, he wanted everybody who was in line, which happened to be about 300 people, to know how much of a super fan he was of me. So he's in this big truck, very truck-like, and he's beeping the horn.
Oh my gosh.
He rolls the window down in front of everybody and says, Dee, I want to eat breakfast off of you. And it was just one of those. Yeah, I don't know. It felt sticky. I don't know. It was like a maple syrup kind of, I don't know, a bacon.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure, but I just said, thanks. That was probably one of the craziest out in public moments I've had.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's
you're
awesome.
flattered and also terrified
Right, at the same time.
It was fun.
So as far as the equipment and everything like that, have you ever had a major kerfluffle happen while on the air?
Yes, all the time.
Really?
It's a 5-hour live show.
That's true. So
It's literally all the time. And being in this business, you have to know, how to react in the moment and how to sort of just run with it. I mean, we've had the entire soundboard shut out, short out electrically. Like, we've had computers completely shut down, music stop midway.
oh my gosh.
And you just have to roll with it. You do. I mean, it's just, you have to laugh at it and roll with it and try to fix it and move to the next thing. So, yeah.
That's funny. That would be me all the time, though. I'd probably accidentally spill my coffee on it, short the whole
I've done
board,
that too. I'm kidding. I haven't.
Don't tell anyone. Well, I really appreciate you giving us a little bit of information about who you are, and this is just awesome. And this is a really cool experience to be sitting in the studio with you. I really appreciate. I know you're probably ready to go take a nap.
I'm so tired.
But you are going to take a power nap because tonight she's going to be with us at the Warrior Coffee Shop for the Stafford Business Warrior Meetup.
Yeah.
From 6 to 9
I'm going to be there. And I have to say, all the people that are coming that are small business related, we have a great relationship with small businesses, and we watch them grow because of media and because of getting their name out there. And so I'm always happy to answer questions and give people advice on how they can better do that and be a part of their community in a bigger way, because the ripple effect as a small business, when you're part of something like that, is huge. It's huge.
It is huge. Is there a best way for someone to contact you if they did want to kick you up on that?
Absolutely. So you can go to our website anytime. My email is right there on the website. So it's B101.5.com. And yeah, it's a good place to go because we're currently doing a huge contest where we're giving away $5,000 with a secret sound contest. Details on our website, and my email's there, B1015.com.
Check it out.